one of the coolest things that happens is that once we move through the big boulder of self-blame, there's more flexibility. There's that vastness that opens up, for new connections to be made. And I've done this intervention with a lot of people who've lost their loved ones, in tragic ways, whether drug poisoning or suicide, And when the survivor, the loved one who survives the suicide loss, does this piece of work, one of the most incredible moments of transformation is when they realize that their loved one was able to hang on longer to life because of them,
Mhm.
as opposed to having died when they did because of them.
Wow.
And when you see that penny drop, like in the other, oh, it's like a good day's work because they know it's true. They feel it in an embodied way, like because we set it up, in the right order so that when that part is introduced, it lands and you just see it. They're like, it's true. They hung on longer because of my love, because of my care. Yeah, I missed this, or I didn't see this, or I didn't do that, but they just know it to be
Mm.
true.
Yeah.
And even with the cognitive or the emotion focused techniques for self blame, when it has nothing to do with suicide, but just like garden variety self blame, when it transforms, um, it's like they almost don't need any follow up. Like, what do I do
Right.
now? Because
Right.
it changes the internal experience and it changes the experience in between. And then
Mm.
they're like, oh, I totally know what to do. Anyway, so